5 years ago, there was a 37-year-old man who was working 9 to 5. He was always stuck paying bills, one after the other. Then his salary was not enough to feed him and his family. He had two girls, had two boys, had a wife, and had, a very challenging family. His family was always, I want, I want, I want, you get that kind of thing. So one day, a tragedy struck this man. He got into trouble with one of his superiors, and lo and behold, he was arrested. After he was arrested, when he got to his jail, he met several kinds of people, okay? So there was this particular person that stood out to him. This 40-year-old man that was his cellmate. He didn't know what he was arrested for. He didn't know on basis of what he was in jail for. But he realized that this man was always reading books, okay? So one particular day in the cell, there was one book he was reading that caught his attention. He was reading The Seven Habits of Highly Effective People. And then he asked the question that changed this man's life forever. And he asked the man, when you are done reading this book, can I borrow it? I just want to read it. And the man said something, answered him with an answer that actually changed his life forever. And said, yeah, sure, why not? And then when the man was done reading, he collected the book and he read. And as he read, he got more intrigued. He read and read and read. And throughout his stay in the jail, he was always reading. After he finished The Seven Habits of Highly Effective People, he read Atomic Habits next. After that, he read How to Win Friends and Influence People. And he kept on reading. He read The Psychology of Money, read many books. And after 6 months, he was, discharged and set to go home. So when he got home, he was a different person than he entered the jail. Even his wife was surprised that, um, Tola, this was not how I knew you. What happened to you? You have changed. And I was like, oh, things just happened. And he did one thing after he got out from jail that was very, very stupid to people. But to him, it felt like that was the best decision. What did he do, you ask? He quit his job. And everyone was asking, you are always in debt. Now that you are even in jail for 6 months, you even have more debts to pay. Why will you quit your job? It doesn't make sense to people that he quit his job. And he did something even crazier rather. And he started a business. And I'm not going to lie, the business was hard. He experienced a lot of setbacks, a lot of failures, to be very candid. But he kept pushing through. And he kept on reading, listening to podcasts, praying, listening to intelligent people speak, listening to successful people. He attended seminars. He used most of his last cards, if you know what I mean, to attend seminars. And still, he was still struggling in his job. And now 5 years later, he's not a billionaire yet, but he can pay his family fee. He doesn't have any debt. He can feed his family. He can send his children to school. Now, what am I trying to say? Am I trying to say he should go to jail? No. But he realized something in jail that actually changed his life forever. It was not just the books he was reading. He came to a realization that you cannot grow beyond what your mind can handle. And reading can help you to expand your mind growth. You know what I mean? So realize that a man cannot go beyond the level of their personal development. And hence the importance of personal development. He didn't quit his job because he felt he could. He quit his job because he believed he could do better than that. And if you don't believe you can do better than that, how will you be able to leave that uncomfortable situation in your life? So I'm just here to say that maybe the jails that we are not physical jails. Maybe the jails that we find ourselves in are jails that we set by ourselves. And now, what do I mean by this? The inability of you to expand your mind, the inability of you to expand your mind capacity will limit you. It will always limit you. So today I'm just trying to say that invest in personal development, read books, listen to podcasts, okay, attend seminars. They will literally change your life. Thank you. And yeah, if you feel like personal development is your kind of stuff, I do most of that on this channel. So maybe you want to subscribe. See you. Bye.